Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Zoe from Low Expectations and this is my quick guide to the new Shadowlands mount, Sinrunner Blanchy. If you've been playing World of Warcraft for a while, Blanchy, the infamous Westfall horse, will have a special place in your heart. Now, with minimal effort, you can have your very own Red Ghost version of Blanchy. We're first introduced to Blanchy as Old Blanchy in Westfall, the horse of Theodore and Werner Furlbrow. We bump into her in the Caverns of Time dungeon Escape from Durnhold as young Blanchy, and now, after the Defius Brotherhood killed her in Cataclysm, we've got Sinrunner Blanchy in Revendreth. To get Blanchy's reins, you'll need to collect an assortment of items and bring them to Blanchy for a total of 6 days. You've got to go hand her new things each day. You don't need to do these back to back, so if you do forget a day, there's no harm. Make sure you are level 55 or above, otherwise you won't be able to interact with Blanchy. She spawns in the same place every 60 to 120 minutes and runs down the map. Once someone stands in her path, she stays for 5 minutes before disappearing. What I did was collect all the items beforehand and then waited for her to appear each day. It shouldn't take more than an hour to collect everything you need. I've put the coordinates for each item in the description below. The first item to collect is 8 handfuls of oats from Westfall. Once you get to Westfall, head to these 3 farms at the north of the map and look around the edges of the fields and houses. The sacks look like this. They're fairly hard to spot, but keep looking, there should be loads of them, enough to get them all in about 10 minutes if it's a quiet time of day. Each sack can have 1 to 3 handfuls inside. Once you've got all 8, the next item to collect is the Grooming Brush. Head to Revendreth and go to a guy called Snickersnee. He's in Darkhaven at 6361, which is the southeast area within the walls. Talk to him and he'll give you the brush. For the 3rd day, you'll need 4 sturdy horseshoes. These, like the oats, are ground items found around the south and east paths leading out of Darkhaven. They're quite large and sparkle, so you can't really miss them. Just check back and forth around those paths and the surrounding area till you've got all 4. After this, you'll need to go back to Snickersnee in Darkhaven and collect an empty bucket. It's right behind him. Just pick up the bucket and fly to either Bastion or Ardenwald. Go to any body of water and use the item. Now you should have a bucket of clean water. For the 5th day, you'll need to get a comfortable saddle blanket. This is bought from Tatru at 5178 in Revendreth. He can be found at the night market just south of Wayne Crypt Hill Flight Point. He sells a variety of items in exchange for different crafting regions, one of which is the saddle blanket. The cost changes each week. So far, people have noted the exchange could be 30 lots of meat or 10 lots of certain herbs, but we'll probably see different regents in the future. You can either farm these regents or buy them on the auction house. Once you've got them, make the purchase and you're almost done. The last item Blanchy needs is the 3 Dreadhollow apples sold by a vendor in Revendreth called Mims. He is found at 4046 just above the Charred Ramparts flight point. Hop off the flight point and run through the gate past the giant. He should be there on your left. They cost 2 gold and 50 silver for a stack of 5. Now make your way to Blanchy's spawn point at 6343 in the wooded area below the old gate. Stand in the puddle next to this branch to make sure Blanchy collides with you. Put on a fun video and just wait. Make sure you do collide with Blanchy or she'll run past you down the mire and despawn, and she's really fast. Once you stop her, everyone can interact with her to hand in their items. You can only hand in 1 per day. After the 6th day of gifting Blanchy, it should say, "Dead Blanchy's nostrils flare as she scents the apples. She eagerly crunches them up. Dead Blanchy sighs contentedly and places her head on your shoulder." You should then have Blanchy's reins in your bags. Congratulations, this awesome mount is now yours. I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for watching. I really love this new mount. It certainly adds flavour to my collection. I'll be making more mount, pet and transmog guides, so if you want to be notified for my videos, please do subscribe and press the bell icon. I've been making dungeon video guides too, so if you want to see any of them, there's links on the screen. Thanks guys, take care.